Alright, y'all. Due to the high request of the gameplay controls, not just camera controls, I know you guys wanted some gameplay controls. I'm going to show you that now. Coming from a guy who had the early access of the early access. Let's get right into him. Go over to settings, boom, and then go to gameplay. From here, under controls, I have it on classic. Your default stance, goofy or regular, whatever one you want. Flick it sensitivity, you put that to 100. Alright? This forward left stick to medium push, off. We want nothing of that. Nothing of that. This forward to pump, off. You can put the back left stick back to brake on, but if you just power slide, you look more steez. So what that does here, I'll show you real quick. It literally just does the brake if you hold back on the brake. I'm going to turn it off because I like to steez with my power slides. Boom. Hold fakie stance. I have that off. So when rolling backwards, you stay in a fakie stance until you push. I turn that off. Use front and back push controls. I just leave this on. So you push with your back foot with square and X to push with your front foot regardless of your stance. When it's disabled, square will be your left foot. X will be your right foot. Jump button to ollie. Don't use that. You can, but I don't. I have that off. Swap X and square while on board. If you want that switched back to like skate where you press with X to push, you could turn this off and then it just switches every single onboard action of square and X. So right now you push with square normally, it would be X. And then you can do the same for while off board. I have these on because I just got used to the square. There you go. Jump on button release. This is meaning if you hold X, you won't jump until the button is released. I have that off so that I could do some clean stuff like this, where you could just like roll, and then I could just tap X, and then you're rolling. You see what I'm saying? One of my favorite things to do in the game. Oh, that's a sick grind. I need to hit this. I didn't even see that. Alright, now that those settings are done, we're going to go to assists. Grind assist amount. This is going to help you in grinds. You put it all the way up, it's going to make it a lot easier for you to grind. If you want the game to be harder, you put this all the way down to 0. And then it's going to be almost impossible to grind unless you hit it perfectly. This vert pump assist, I have it at 80. I don't know if I changed it or not, but I don't even know what it does. I just know my gameplay feels great, so I'm not going to change it. Allowed fall height is higher values let you fall from greater heights without causing a wipeout when landing on your feet. Clear. You already know what it is. Friendlier wipeout thresholds, less likely to fall over when running into walls and small ledges. So if you want it harder, turn it off. If you don't want to fall off as much, leave it on. This right here, the minimum pop amount, or minimum pop height amount, put this on 100. What this means is whenever you pop, you're going to get the maximum height possible. This doesn't apply to streamlined gestures at all, only on classic controls. Flip tricks catch assist. The flip tricks will always catch before landing. I have that on. The streamlined flick it tricks, turn this off. Turn it off. You don't want it. Enable semi-auto pumping. This grants one pump full power, removing the need for precise timing. I don't like that on. I like being able to precisely one pump, two pump, three pump, then you're at full speed. I don't like being at full speed right away instantly, because what if you need to go slower in your tricks? Prevent low air spins. You want that on so that you don't accidentally spin at low amounts of air when you ride over bumps or high speeds, what have you. Require grab while flipping. Turn this off so that if you let go of your grab before an onboard front flip or back flip, you'll just completely be wiped out. I have that off. Auto curb pop. Put that on. Basically, when you go to a curb, it'll just pop up onto the curb and you'll just be into a grind. And then you have auto hop on curbs while in trick setup can be combined with the auto curb setting. I have this off. I don't ever use that. I just like trick onto the curb if I need to. Auto caveman mount. I have this on. In certain scenarios, you'll automatically do an in-air mount from the ground. And then these off-board helpers, sprint to climb on, so that when you run to a wall, you won't have to press X to climb. You could just sprint into the wall and it'll just automatically start climbing. And you can just hold the sprint button the whole time. Auto mantle while grounded, I have this off so that you won't automatically climb up or over ledges as you move into them. You have to be sprinting. Auto mantle while in air, you want this on so that if you're climbing and you accidentally miss a climb, you'll just automatically mantle on and you won't fall to your, you know, you wouldn't even fall to your death, but you won't fall and lose your spot. Auto wall run while sprinting, I have that on. I don't know how this is going to be useful yet, but I do know you can wall run. See, like that. You go sideways. So I don't know where I could, but yeah. So there's that. Then we got trick toggles. These I didn't change at all from the normal settings, so you should be good if you just leave them at default. I don't think I changed these at all. But if I did, held flip tricks on, late flips on, slappies on, firecrackers on, wallies require ollie on, when on, wallies require quick ollie off, 1 foot ollies on, no complies on. Advanced quick ollie, I have this on. I honestly don't know what it does. It says quickly pull right downward and quickly let go to execute a quick ollie. So you won't have to flick up. I'm going to turn that off because I want to actually ollie or use what I use to get up. Sideways ollie control, you want this on. So if you flick the left stick in an upward diagonal direction while ollieing, you'll launch a bit sideways in that direction. I really like that. Helps you get on the grinds better. Helps you control where you want to go. Pre-wind spins on. Hold and spin direction on. Oh, well, hold and spin direction. You could flick, but I have it on hold. Roll-ins on and anti-pumping on. Boom, boom. I think I covered everything there. I did. One last setting, too, if you guys really want it. If you're tired of hearing V or any person talk to you after you finish the tutorial, you can go to the VO volume and you can turn this all the way down so you don't have V in your ear or what is it? What's the guy's name? Shingo, Izzy, Slappy, whoever it is. You could turn that off. Easy work. Did I miss anything in general? Let me see. And that's about it. I appreciate all the support on the settings videos for Skate. Send this to someone who needs to change their settings because you just know they ain't got them right. Until the next one, get 1% better. Minute by minute, bruh. Paddle thumbs out.